Alright y'all, this is ASMR Naturally Literally Inspires. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I'm bringing y'all all kinds of situations in this video today because I wanted to come and speak on my iron deficiency anemia, my struggles with my cravings for different starches, and I want to share some sweet potato starch with you all and everything like that, y'all. But it has to be a voiceover video because some kind of way the voice in the video did not record. So I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna learn something today. Sometimes you just gotta make things work. You know, it gotta work with what you got. So anyway, you're gonna get some of this and some of that in the video. But what I did speak on was my iron deficiency anemia. I was quite long-winded in that video. I spoke on when I first started this channel, maybe about 3 years ago or so, whatever. Struggling with my iron deficiency anemia, my cravings. Wanted to learn more about the cravings and why they were there. Was it because I struggled with iron deficiency anemia, low iron, or what was what? So over time, I tried it with, in the community, which is there on YouTube. A lot of engagements, interaction. A lot of people would reach out to me, and a lot of things in discussion as far as me trying to get away from those cravings. I actually was able to do it. I went through quite often. It has been over a year now, so I am not on track with my iron infusions. I normally would get them twice a year, which actually would be 4 times, because for each, if I was to go today, I would go get a second one next week. So it comes in 2s instead of 2 or whatever. So it has been over a year. So I'm sure that my iron is really low right now. But what I wanted to say, it is a mind over matter thing. I gave in because I'm just tired of, you know, it's more the stress, the anxiety, the reality of life. Then I'm just like, you know what? I just want to satisfy myself with a good chew. You know what I'm saying? So that's just is what it is. I'm like, I just want to be satisfied with something. I mean, I'm like homebound. I go to work. I can't travel. Haven't been around any family other than my son, my 3 sons, and my son and my husband. It's just like life has gotten me stuck, freaking stuck, and I'm tired of being stuck on every aspect of life. It's like I'm being rebellious. Now, if this voiceover doesn't fit the video, just work with me, okay? Let's work with me. You can hear me chewing some gum as I'm talking, and then later on, I'm going to have me a nice chew of the sweet potato starch. The sweet potato starch, it doesn't really taste like anything. It's just like a dry, it's like a water bread, like just chewing a water bread, but I don't swallow it. I just spit out all my years. Anytime, it was a very long time ago, like years and years ago, when I first realized those cravings and gave into it. Because I thought back to when my aunt was, when I was a little girl, my aunt, she would have her some starch, and she would actually have the cornstarch, and she would have ice or whatever. And I was in Dollar General one day, and it just, something said I wanted to try that. I don't know, with the thought of the dusty, dry, starchy just was calling me. Now, disclaimer, I do not encourage anyone to try anything. I'm just going to share my story, my journey. As far as if the cravings are more there because of my low iron, my iron deficiency? Honestly, I do not think so. I do say it's mind over matter. I am, right now, I'm being very rebellious with life. And with that, I'm just giving into the starch cravings. I may just be doing that. It's just been in the last month. I said I want to get me some sweet potato starch. I did that. I ordered the 3 bags off Amazon. It was like 3 bags for what, like $15 or whatever. They are 14-ounce bags. So I did that. I just had me give me a nice mouthful of it, chew it, dispose of it. I do not swallow. I just never thought it was a good idea to swallow it, so I don't do that. And I spit it out and rinse my mouth out good, and brush my teeth, and rinse my mouth, wash and all that, blah blah blah. So I am like well overdue for an iron infusion, I'm sure. I haven't had one since January of 2020. And with all this going on, I just haven't been comfortable enough to go do that. Which I know I have had a doctor's appointment. I've gone to the doctor and had blood work done. And yes, the hemoglobin and the iron is always low. My biggest struggle, sometimes even if the hemoglobin doesn't show directly that it's really low, like worrisome low or anything, the biggest thing that they worry about with me is my ferritin levels. Ferritin is the storage of the iron in my body. The storage. So I have a hard time storing. So that's ferritin. Ferritin, I believe. I've been known to have low as 5 or 7 ferritin level, and they would like for it to be well what they like 50 to 150 or something like that. And I'm usually never anywhere near what they want it to be. So my journey here on YouTube started is I wanted to do a YouTube channel and have a variety of content, but sharing my struggle with my anemia and trying to get a better understanding of why I had the cravings, discovering the community. I guess they call it the starch community, cornstarch community, I don't know. Now at that time, posting, I did not realize that there was a community, but the people that started engaging was where I actually started to try different forms of starch. And sweet potato starch was one. Tapioca starch. I just wanted to get away from cornstarch. So I got to the point where I would go to the Asian market and oh my gosh, starch was everywhere. So anyway, it had to be like a mess, overwhelming, just too much going on. I said, this is too much. I need to get away from this. There has to be a way to stop these cravings. And after watching so many different videos, and I'm like, I need to understand me, myself, my life. What can I do? So that's where I got the mind over matter. And I said, you know what? I'm not having any more, even after the iron infusions. I think that having the iron infusion kind of helped detour some of the craving. But the biggest portion was getting control of myself, my life, and eliminating the anxiety, some of the anxiety and stress, and any depression or anything that I would be going through, and just telling myself no, no, no. And now I've gotten to the point in the last month, and I'm just like I say, it's more of a rebellion thing. I don't want to tell myself no. Life is telling me no on so many levels of anything. I haven't traveled in over a year. In a very long time. I haven't eaten in any going out to eat. I haven't done anything that I consider directly enjoying life. So why can I enjoy a nice chew of starch? I'm not swallowing. I just want to chew it, let it suck up any moisture in my mouth and dispose of it. I'm just like, and other than that, I'm just usually chewing some gum. I'm like, it's enough, if you deal with high blood pressure. Eliminate sodium, salt, blah, blah, blah. And then people want to tell you it shouldn't have so much sugar. And you know what? I just want to say so over something in my life. I just want to say so over something. I'm getting so many no's from everything and almost everybody in my life. The control, people controlling me. It feels like life is just controlling me to the point where I just want to be a little rebellion and not tell myself no on all aspects. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's just how I'm feeling. So that's how I'm back to the starch right now. It may only be for a short time, and I might be like, you know what? Go ahead. You don't need no more. You don't want no more. Let's chew you some gum. But right now, that's not where I am. I have me a nice chew, and I'm going to dispose of it. Rinse my mouth. Go brush my teeth. Use mouthwash. Blah blah. Be done with it. No harm done. Like I say, disclaimer, I don't encourage anyone to try any starch, not even to chew. I don't encourage anyone. I just know that there was a question, I think her name was JC Stevenson. In my comments, you wanted to know if the iron infusions actually helped as far as getting rid of the cravings in the past. Maybe just a pinch, but it's more of mind over matter, telling myself no and not giving in. But as far as on another the healthier part of it, the iron infusions help with energy, help with that iron storage, help with sometimes if my skin would get like a little peeling to it or whatever, just brought more vibrant to maybe more vibrant, I guess, more energetic. I just don't feel like it's all related to the iron deficiency, anemia, those cravings. I do not. I believe that it's mental, some form of mental, because like I say, my triggers come a lot when it comes to stress, anxiety, and there's a lot of that going on right now. Real talk, it's a lot of that going on right now. And I'm just, one day at a time, whatever. No harm done here. Just want to chew some sweet potato starch. And just, that's what it is. So, I'm not gonna keep rambling. I ended up having to do this voiceover because it did not directly record on the video. I don't understand that, but you will see in this video me doing a really nice chew. Oh my god, I'm gonna feel my jaws up. It's actually starch sweet potato starch through the straw. You could just suck it like you do if you drinking some juice or whatever. I'm just not swallowing. Just put some in my mouth and chew it. This is a 14-ounce bag. It doesn't have anything in it. 0 fat, 0 cholesterol, 0 sodium, 0 carbohydrate. It's just nothing. It's 0 sugar, no calcium, no potassium, no iron, no nothing. It just says in all it has 35 calories. 35 calories. Yeah. So that's what that is. I hope this comes across as a bit of ASMR. I really want this video to come across in a different way, but or maybe could have recorded it all the way over. I don't know. Wish me luck on. We'll see how this goes, because it's a learning process at the same time here to do this voiceover. Once I look back on it, if it's more things I need to follow up on, I will do it in another video. Somebody requested me to do ASMR roleplay. Y'all, those get big views. That's another thing. On my channel, I know how to get views. I'm taking control. I'm so tired of hearing what people think. I'm like fed up, done, just tired. I've been monetized over 3 years, and I'm just diddly that just I mean, I know it's about the audience and engagement, and the engagement comes on things that people consider to be strange or uncommon amongst a normal day with some people, you know. I'm not just saying this is just for the views, because somebody